Good morning, Wolfpack. This is Sean coming to you live this morning. Um, Today, we're going to go over the workout. We're going to do a little warm up here, and then we have a Metcon, um, and then we are finishing off with some core work. So, to start off, we have our Metcon of 40, 30, 20, 10 of handstand push-ups or regular push-ups. And then I would say for the handstand push-ups, make sure you can do at least a set of 10 if you're doing those, just because obviously the 40 and 30, you're gonna want to be able to move through those relatively consistently. So just I don't want you to be able, if you can only do like 5, I would go to push-ups just because I don't want you staring at the wall for a long time. And then we're gonna do a dumbbell or kettlebell swings, and I'll demo that once we get to it. Got a little jump rope today, so you can either do double unders or single unders ×2 or line jumps ×2. Line jumps is just kind of a line on the floor and jump back and forth over it. Really making sure we keep our toes pointed down and we're springing and rebounding off of those toes. We're not letting our heels come down. We're not dolphin piking, okay? RX plus for this workout is strict handstand push-ups and unbroken double unders. After the Metcon, you're gonna mark your time, what time you finish that. That's gonna be your score. And then you're going to rest 5 minutes from that ending point. And then once that 5 minutes of rest is up, you are gonna accumulate 5 minutes in a plank. And then the time cap for the plank is 8 minutes. So, and then you'll put the time it took you to finish the 5 minutes in the plank in your notes. My advice for the plank would maybe, I'm going to try to do like a large portion right at the beginning, take a short like 30-second or 45-second rest, and then try to do like a consistent one from there on out. So we'll see how it goes. All right. For me, we can do the workout. We can do the warm up now and get started. I'll show you what I'll do after that. But for the warm up, we're just going to do a little jumping in place just to get those calves warmed up. So you can either grab your jump rope. If you have your jump rope, give me 30 double unders or 50 single unders. And I'm just going to do, since I'm doing it in my apartment, I'm going to do 50 line jumps. 'You can either grab a PVC or a band for the next part. We're going to do 10 good mornings, slow eccentric down, and then a snap back up, 10 back squats, and then 10 plank push-ups. We're going to do 3 rounds of this. So with the good morning, again, soft knees, we're going all the way down nice and slow, and then I want to extend up. Uh, 10 back squats. Make sure you get a little parallel. Knees are pushed out. Just get the blood pumping in your legs. We're gonna do, actually, let's throw in 10 pass-throughs with either your band or your PVC. And then 10 plank scat push-ups. So scat push-up, I'm in my push-up form here. I'm gonna keeping my arms straight. I'm gonna let my shoulders go soft and then press them back out through. We're gonna roll through that one 2 more times. So again, 10 good mornings. Ten back squats. Ten pass-throughs. Ten scat push-ups. One more turn through, guys. Yeah, you guys gotta stay in there. Ava, I need you guys to stay in there. I'm recording something, okay? You turn off the fans or the noisemaker. And then finish it up. 10 scat push-ups, and your warm-up should be done. Good. All right. So for me, I'm gonna do regular push-ups just because my only wall is right in my kid's bedroom. I don't want to make a ton of noise. If you're doing handstand push-ups for this, if you're doing strict, then you should be able to knock out at least 5 to 10 at a time with quick rest. If you're doing handstand push-ups, I'd like you to be able to do at least 10, because I think you can do sets of 10 kick down, shake out your arms, and then go back up. So you can move through, especially around the 40 and 30, move through those pretty consistently. Maybe not quickly, but consistently. And then for me, I'm gonna be doing push-ups. So I'm really gonna focus on trying to keep my shoulders engaged, keep my hands screwed into the ground, keep my elbows in right next to my side. And I'm gonna try to rep out sets of 10. And then if I lose my sets of 10, I'm gonna do a short break into quick sets of 5s. The idea is really on the push-ups, out of both these three movements, those are the ones that are gonna run out quicker. So you really just wanna kind of focus on not getting to failure and not having to go down to just singles. And if you're doing the handstand push-ups, really focus on using those legs, driving your feet towards the ceiling and using that kip to propel you up and making sure you put your head through the window at the top. For the dumbbell or kettlebell swing, if you have a kettlebell, it's going to be a regular kettlebell swing. You can do, they didn't specify, with American or Russian on the notes, but I would do, if you have a kettlebell swing and it's light enough, you can do American. If it's a heavier kettlebell, go to Russian. So again, Russian, right to eye level, American all the way up. For me, I'm going to be using a 60-pound dumbbell. So I'm going to hold the dumbbell, right, like this, 2 hands on one head, and then I'm going to do Russians. Wish I had chalk, sweaty hands. And so that'll be good. Again, on the dumbbell or kettlebell swing, again, trying to make sure you stay tall. And when it hits your hips, your butt goes back, and then you squeeze your butt, snap your hips, and use that to propel it up. Don't let the weight pull you down into a squat. Okay, stay tall the whole time. If you're doing double unders or single unders, I wish I could do double unders in here. I'm gonna just do line jumps. So we'll double that. So that would be something just move through. All right. Let's see, best way to push-ups. There we go. So I'll probably keep moving the camera back and forth. Make sure you can see everything. All right, so hopefully you got your room for your handstand push-ups or push-ups. You got your kettlebell or dumbbell out, and you have your jump rope ready. So we're gonna start off, it's gonna be the round of 40. So we'll do 40 push-ups or handstand push-ups, 40 kettlebell or dumbbell swings, and then 40 dumbbell unders or 80 line jumps or single unders. We're going in 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Honestly, the hardest part of that one is just holding on. Oh, yeah, it's a good bicep pump. Let's keep the door closed. Next up for me is line jumps. Luckily, I have a line on my carpet. All right, round of 40 done. Going down to 30. Nice thing about these workouts, they always get easier, right? First set of push-ups is always the best. I'm about 6 minutes in. Oh, man. All right. 30 dumbbell swings. Thomas, I'm recording something. You gotta stay in there. Okay? What? I'm recording something. You gotta stay in there. Ah. Oh, I got 5 left. Slipped out of my hands at the end of my second set. Oh. 5 more. Back to line jumps. All right, we're down to the round of 20. Oh. Oh. Oh man. There. Super good grip workout. I feel like I'm just clutching Cobra clutch right here. slipped. Okay. You okay? All right, guys, last set of 10 here, round of 10. Try to move through this one as quickly as possible. And 20 line jumps. All right, so I'm marking my time. Took me 14:36 for the Metcon. The April Fool's joke is on me because I don't get to do double unders. So I'm gonna start my plank at 19:36. And like I said, for the plank, I'm gonna try to do a large chunk right at the beginning. That's how I think my core will feel the freshest. So I'm gonna go for like a minute to 2 minutes. Let's see where it goes in there. And then whenever I break from there, I'm gonna do 30 seconds rest and then try to go back on for at least a minute, 30 seconds to a minute. Try to accumulate from there. If you have trouble holding the plank with just your elbows, again, biggest thing here, I don't want to butt in the air. I want to be in line with my core and my legs. But if you have trouble there, then I would like you just to go to your knees, okay? But still, again, trying to keep that core nice and tight. And so for this workout and for the plank, if you want to start off on your toes, see how far you can get, and then go to your knees, you can do that. Otherwise, if you don't feel comfortable on your toes for very long in the plank, then just start from your knees and try to do bigger chunks if you can. So I thought the push-ups would be the hardest part, getting through those, because I thought I would get down to close to failure, which I did in the round, maybe the end of round of 30. But honestly, gripping the dumbbell at like the top, it would go like weightless for a second and then really like clutching it on the way back down. I mean, as you can see in that second to last round, I let it slip out of my hands. And I think Dana thought maybe I collapsed, so I maybe gave her a heart attack. I'm gonna go at 1930 just to have a clean number. So again, accumulate 5 minutes. When you're resting on this, try to sit back up and let your core kind of stretch out too. Oh, I'm gonna go in 30 seconds. And try to think about something else. Go to a happy place. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just past a minute.
You say my name.
No. All right, I'm gonna break in a minute and a half. I'm gonna do 30 seconds rest, and then I'm gonna try for another minute and a half. And then I'm gonna break, I think, and try to go minute. We'll see. I don't know. Oh. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right. I did a minute, so I'm at 2.5 minutes now, halfway there. Oh. I'm gonna go break for another 30 seconds and try to do another minute and try to keep it like that until I got 30 seconds left. Oh man. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, so I'm at 3.5 minutes. I'm actually gonna break for 30, and I'm gonna try for a 45, break for 30, finish with a 45. That's the goal. Okay. And 3, 2, 1, go. We got 45 seconds left. I'm gonna rest for 30 and go for another 45. Go. Whew, man. Well, I hope if you're watching this, you had fun and you got sweaty like me. I'm going to download this to YouTube. Everybody has it. Hope you guys had a fun workout. Happy Wednesday. Happy April Fool's Day. Hopefully you get to prank somebody today. Everybody stay inside, stay safe. Love ya.